So I think it's about time I did justice to this character, right? Especially after the MCU did him dirty. And now Zeus doesn't have much of an appearance in the Marvel universe, but the little he has, it's outstanding. Zeus casually one-shot the Avengers by keeping them on the ground for a while, including Thor and She-Hulk. Currently in Thor's life, at least that Thor at that time, which he isn't as strong as Odin clearly, whose physical form isn't far above Zeus, but Thor is casually thousands of times creation tier. Zeus makes Thor feel pain beyond reckoning, and only reason Thor didn't die is because of Hela's curse. Though this is also impressive for Thor because Thor is fighting a Zeus who has the warrior's madness activated, so that's a plus up. Even Monica Rambeau released energy powerful enough to be seen as powerful compared to a lot of her feats even in these current times, and she did this in a god realm and it didn't phase Zeus at all, and she didn't have reserves for another attack like that. If you know how infinite her power is, then you would be dumbfounded. Oh, even Namor is useless against Zeus, and Namor is pretty damn strong. He one-shot She-Hulk, and then one-shot the Avengers again. He also one-shot Hercules, even while weakened a bit just to show his consistency with Thor, because Thor and Hercules usually are around that range against each other, right? Pluto cannot challenge even Zeus, but has shown to be relative, if not above Hela, has shown to be ready to be revived as ruler of the underworld, where the world tree's base itself reaches, and Zeus can summon the primordial forces of the entire universe. Zeus is the embodiment of Olympus as a whole. I mean, most of them are his children, but yeah, he can give out a fraction of the life force itself of Olympus, which is insane. Zeus can hit Galactus and he staggers and makes him drop to his knees, but this was a hungry Galactus, but still it is impressive. Zeus possesses infinite gaze as well as infinite power. Transcendent infinite power actually. Zeus beat Hulk to the point he couldn't even get angry, and his healing factor became slower, more like angrier, right? He is even stronger than Nova, who is very, very, very powerful, can fight archetypal class demons like Shumagorath and co. He was able to beat Nyx and take her shards, split her power into shards, and also he was the light of creation to chase the darkness away within their mythological sphere. Now this is very impressive, which I will brief up soon. The thing about scaling Zeus and Odin is that they are very, very powerful gods, right? They are seen as the All-Fathers above all other All-Fathers, which isn't a joke. This includes all the Kamis and even Nirvana, which would include Lords of Shambhala. Zeus beating Nyx is enough proof of such power, which is partly why Hercules is also very powerful as a concept, just like Odin and Thor, as Hercules actually represents the concept of hope. Also, not just him, there are about 4 characters in Marvel which directly represent hope, but on a transcendent level you have Silver Surfer, who is hope of the greatest possibility of the Never Queen, which is insane. You have Thor, who is hope of creation beyond the embodiment of all forms of narratives, just like Superman, but actually Thor's own is actually way stronger, to be honest, because Thor transcends even his own hope narrative, right? So it's like his existence is hopeful enough, but him being the very concept and the transcendental father archetype from the divine child, right, makes him a hope transcendent upon himself. Then you have Hercules, who is the light of heroes, who is the light of creation, the light of the gods, even above even Zeus, right? And then finally, who is the last person, bro? Yes, Vision. Very evident. He also represents hope, the last standing hope, which was able to save the multiverse in the House of Ideas. So it's like you have these 4 characters, and then, oh, by the way, Spider-Man is the highest of hope you can get in Marvel, and almost in every form of fiction, Spider-Man. Anyways, they all have insane necessary existence, and if not of the world tree in Marvel, aiming mostly towards the north, then Zeus might have been above Odin, based on necessity of myths via the collective consciousness of humanity. Also knows that other pantheons have a cosmic axis, but Zeus and Odin transcend theirs. Zeus is the true first god of light and lightning until Thor was born. His existence is so necessary that he literally prepared Star-Lord for his revival by giving him a universal energy of creation and a god weapon that can even harm him himself. And he made Star-Lord, who later became the Lord of Stars, or the Lord of Suns, which includes the marvelous sun, which scales above even the beings like Null and all that. I don't even want to go there, but yeah, people wank Null too much. Null is not that powerful. He is powerful, but when you start talking about necessary existence, Null is farther. Anyways, if you found this video informative, please hit like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you all next time. Peace.